There is one goal in our life which we cannot take a loan at all, that is retirement. Today's world, what we understood from our clients talking with their aspirations and knowing them is that the day you stop working for the money, you wake up because you want to wake up and go and do things what you like doing, not because I want to earn money and go under the pressure. But that will not happen without putting a lot of effort in the long term and generating that kind of, creating that kind of portfolio and investing that kind of money. So when you see globally, what are things as Indians we are doing right about retirement? What are areas where we can improve a lot more from the global point of view? Because at least in the many of these European countries, they have social security, which all of us appreciate from here, but we also seen some of the data, even those countries are struggling to deliver what they've committed to their citizens. So what we can do about our retirement and
what people in those countries do, like you said correctly, that social security system is much better in the developed countries. What we can do and we should do is start preparing for retirement early. The earlier you start, the better. So, like you said, retirement is not like 55, 56, 58 or 60 or whatever age, which is why we came up with this concept called renewment. That retirement, it's not retirement, it's renewment, where you said you achieve financial freedom and then you don't do anything for money. You do what you enjoy. So what you should really do is start early. You should have ideally started yesterday. If you not started yesterday, start today, right? Because your money needs time to grow. Most of you would have heard about Warren Buffett, the biggest and most successful investor in history. Out of his whatever, I think 100 billion or so, 90% was made after the age of 60, right? So, but what he did was he started early and he left that money, he kept on investing. He didn't take all the money out at 60 and said that now I'll start spending. Money continued to grow. So the sooner you start, the better. And in my view, there is nothing like capital markets for creating wealth, right? People think that you can put money in bank deposit or buy insurance, etc. All those things are good, but their purpose is different, right? Insurance is protection. Bank, against unforeseen events. Bank deposits are good if you want to protect your money, right? But tell me one person who has become rich by keeping money in bank deposit or in insurance. Show me one person. I rest my case. The only way you can really create wealth, as I mentioned in the beginning, is through entrepreneurship, business value creation. And the way for most of us to participate in that value creation is to participate in the equity market. And like I said, since 99.9% of us are not really, good enough or enough time to get into that directly, mutual funds are a very effective, cost effective, it's very cheap and it's very transparent. Where else can you see 100% of your portfolio at the end of every month? And very importantly, they are liquid. See, when COVID hit us, mutual funds faced massive redemption for a few months. First 3 months, definitely. People were, really worried. I mean, all the figures came, industry facing redemption. Is there a problem? I was very happy. I was happy for the reason that that is the time people needed money. Their other avenues suddenly stopped. Businesses stopped. People, didn't get, many people lost jobs, etc. The only thing that worked for them at that time was their mutual fund investments. They could still sell and get the money on the third day in their bank account. So they sold mutual funds. And they sold mutual funds at a profit because the market had gone up. And I am actually happy if somebody is selling mutual funds at a profit because they are going with a positive experience. People who go with a positive experience will someday come back when they have the money. Those who get frustrated and leave at a negative, negative profit, that is at a loss, that is what makes me very unhappy because that person will never come back and they will stop 100 other people from coming to mutual funds, right? So in my view, for retirement purposes, things like SIP are the best tool. Why I am saying you know, for me also, retirement is not far away, right? Sometime in the near future, I will get that stage where I'll be, you know, stopping what I'm doing currently. So all that I have done is basically through SIPs. So that is how, you know, through with the help of my advisor, my two children study abroad, their education is funded through SIPs. My retirement, my core retirement portfolio is again SIP based. So I think the sooner you can start, the better, because your investments will have more time to deliver you returns. So there are all types of mutual funds. For people who want less risk, less volatility, there are categories like balance advantage funds, which are also good. So depending on your risk profile, your goals, the time available, you know, people like Aravind would be able to guide you as to what is best for each one of you. But it's possible. And in our context, I think this is probably the best you can